So welcome to this box of blocks activity, and this one is all about introductions. It's a very simple activity, but I have found that it really helps people to ease into a session. So this particular box of blocks is the white classic box, and the reason why I like this one particularly is because of the amount of eyes that are in it, because you're going to be asking people to tip out the box. And as you can see, I've already been building stuff here. And you want them to either build one of the three mini builds that they think best represent themselves, or to build something completely random out of all the pieces that they feel best represent themselves. So, for example, we have our lovely goose here, or white duck, depending on what you want to call it. So the instructions are all here for them. So if you've got somebody who likes to follow the instructions, who really likes structure and order, doesn't want to get things wrong, they may well opt for creating one of these. And as long as they can explain why that represents them, then that's absolutely fine. So in this case, if I was to build this, maybe I would say, I built this represents me. I'm going to call this, the gooses are the ones that fly in the formations, aren't they? And then basically you've got the one at the front that honks to keep them all going, and then the one at the back eventually comes to the front, and they all kind of work as a team. So that's probably how I would represent this for myself if I was doing it. I would say exactly that. This is me. I work well as part of a team, encourage people to move forward, but I know when I need to move back. So I could do that. But there's loads of other stuff in here, and like I say, there are loads of these little eyes in here. So you could create all kinds of things, and some of them do. I think it looks a bit like a weird cow in there, and this one, this one looks very disgruntled, or curious maybe. So again, people can build anything they want to, but because you're giving them the option this time, it's not just a free build. You're giving them the option of they could choose, or they can build free flow. It just adds to that layer of comfortability. Comfortability, is that a word? Comfortableness. Of easing people into things, so they can go completely mad on how they do something, or they could say, you know what, there's something there, I can use it, I'm just going to work out how that relates to me. So short and simple, but a great one to do. If you did want to use this again within a session, and you're doing something that requires an outcome, it works well for that as well. So I've already built my introduction one. I'm going to leave that there. What I can do is I can then say at the end of the session, okay, with the leftover pieces, build me something that represents what it is you've taken away from the session. So they can then use the rest of the bricks to say, I don't actually know what I'm building. Yeah. Maybe that could be a camera. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I'm going to go away and take a closer look at a specific area that we talked about in order to build a list of things, and prioritise them. I don't know, just made that one up. So you can see that the box itself lends itself to be able to use for different purposes throughout the session.